This town, this time of year, college baseball showcase event. The field of 8 starting to shrink, but tonight is about moving forward, taking one step closer to a national championship. It's A&M and Kentucky. Three-2 to the leadoff man. Right back at the pitcher.
Yes, you did.
There we go,
Yes,
Superman. Bare hand play, Matt Moore, and a good time to do it on a ball that wasn't hit very. Buddy Hayden shot. Thought he looked like a Teletubby. This one is lifted high to center, and the wind got it. And now, yeah, McCarthy had it. Looked like he was suggesting I can't really see it, and maybe the wind was. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 12 pitch. First inning. Mason Moore. Prager ready as the sun shines down on him. And the first pitch popped up. Let's see. Camarillo is out. The outfielders are coming in, and the center fielder Chestnut says it's mine. That was one of those weird ones where. And now Mingione says he's as good a ball player as I've ever coached. Swing and a miss. 90 mile an hour. Peter by him, and there's 2 quick ones.
For Prager, he'll honestly throw any pitch.
Where the sun is can be problems for the left side. And this one is ripped to the gap. This one sends Chestnut back. Now he has to almost stop and come back in. Late adjustment. Lord Tubbington for a Teletubby. In fact, the purple Teletubby. And on the ground, first baseman ranges Nicholson. He'll flip to his pitcher Moore, who's been involved a couple of times. Down to Chris.
Yeah, that phone call did come in.
Eddie, are you gone yet? Good. How many did you bring?
Daly up the middle. That's going to get through. He's not going, and that's way inside. Did it get him?
I believe it did.
I think it got his back arm.
Yeah, it took a little while for Ewell, and he's going to send him to first on a hit by pitch.
He will throw that changeup at any time.
Slow roller to short. Smith. Petrie fires to first. That's a good scoop, but it prevented a run from coming in. They only get one, but a heck of a job by Ryan. Nick Burton takes his lead at third. Moore ready on an 0-2. And this one to short, and it's an easy play there for Smith off the end of the bat. He threw him another one. We're heading to the bottom of the second. This has a little better time hitting lefties than it does righty by about 40 points in the batting average, and on the ground to short. Camarillo waits and then fires, and he's off the bag. The throw took Burton's. That hit him, and whether that was attributed to the squaring for the bunts or the first step that Lopez took to try to get. This one is put up in the air. Laviolette's got a tremendous arm. He steps right into it. He will fire to third base, and it's going to get cut off. And that was a well-done job by everybody. The tag. He bunts it, and it is going to be foul. Really, really close. He would have been on. A run would have been in, but it was. 0-2. Daly fakes again. Swing and a miss on a 78-mile-an-hour changeup. Big pitch from Ryan Prager.
Prager just kind of shows you that at bat that he is comfortable throwing it.
James McCoy. 2 down now. He squares to bunt. That's a good one, and nobody's at home. Oh, he got him at first. How about Jackson Appel? On the airplane. Travis Chestnut will lead things off. We're in the third of a scoreless game. He tries a bunt. Got some backspin on it. Moore. Yes. Athletic play by Mason Moore. We're going to see a little bit more small ball from both teams because of the wind.
This is testament right here. Even on that pop-up. Watch how much he has to come in.
Now it's a second baseman shortstop ball, but it's the center fielder McCarthy who's making righties on a 3-2. Right back up the middle, and it is down and knocked down by McCarthy. Laviolette thinks about it, and then he jams the brakes on. That was 106 miles an hour off. The thing they tend to do. They're not afraid to go to the Ivies to take some transfers, and Appel, one of them. Where it goes, swing and a miss. 93 was right by him. Team they're playing in the course of the season. On the ground, diving play. Grahovac fires a bullet over to first, and Smith retired.
A few things have to happen right in order.
300 when he's behind. And this one has popped up to right. Very shallow and right. Laviolette, though, is playing there. And we got ourselves 2 down in the bottom of the 3rd inning. He was not a hockey player in Canada, as we talked about the Stanley Cup. And he sends this one to left, blocking the sun. Sorrell. What a job he did with that glove and the shades. And you can see it was not easy. 2023. And has had incredible numbers over 5 tournament games. And caught looking on a 1-2-3 effort to get shot.
You're out there.
Floss.
Well, just as you had mentioned, his ability to not issue the free pass, he gives up the walk to Brell's face. 87-degree night. And a high chopper fielded. Petrie, great feed. That's a double play. And that's as good as it gets in the country.
Yes, it is. Talked about it earlier. Just 6 combined errors.
And Burks, this is a one-hopper. And Camarillo fires over for the out. Prager's got a couple of strikeouts on a 1-2. And now he's got 3 of them. Lopez caught looking.
Big guys, Raymond Johnson back in the day. He had a low release point.
Swing and a miss. And how about that inning for
To get hostile.
Camarillo puts this one up in the air to left. Center fielder's over to help out Waldschmidt, but he doesn't need it. And there's 1 out. You know, it was a great point because it also on the ground in the hole. No chance. Grant Smith just knocked it down. Kent is aboard. Should be a hit for Caden Kent.
Yeah, even if he would have fielded.
Potentially would do it. We've already seen him try to do it today. It's probably Chestnut.
Oh, here it comes. He pops it up. Watch out. Moore makes the play, and his third baseman did a good job to get out of the way. Daly. That first pitch strike so critical. Slow chopper. Here he comes. How about the transfer to his throwing hand and the scoop at first from Nicholson tonight. It has not exploded yet. 1-2. Here's one to center. Chestnut back, and he's there to make the play.
That one was 107.
0-1 to McCarthy. And this ball is hit to right. Laviolette now heads back. They were 2 down. You asked for it, you're going to get it. Ryan Prager on the way. And a roller up the middle. Fielded and a close play at first. But Camarillo's arm, good enough. Another 1-2-3 inning.
The 2 just go together.
Smart guy. Yeah. Meet Kyle Peterson. He's going to talk about me.
Ball 4.
Well, the rare walk and a leadoff man aboard now. Good look at the lead for Laviolette. And this one is hooked down the line and trouble in the corner. It bounces around. Laviolette to third. They'll put the brakes on there. And a double for Jackson Appel. It's second and third. No, with that hamstring, he's banging that mid against it. Shot steps in second and third. 0-0 game. And swings at the first one and sends it into left field. Easily scoring Laviolette. Appel is in. It's 2-0. Hayden Schott delivers the RBI. And Laviolette, it was not easy coming home.
Still could be one.
I got you. Okay. I thought you said how many points are we going to have. And there's ball 4. A big pitch on 3-2 to Sorrell. Swing and a miss. Look at Burks. He knows how important that punch out was for the first out.
Devin Burks is one of the best defensive.
Cameron O'Brien on the 0-1. And this one is to right, and that one's fairly deep, and a bad read from McCoy. He came in and then he froze. Here comes shot. Burton's going to be held. It is now 3-0. Camarillo a double to right. Here's O'Brien. And he sends this one towards the gap in left center. It's going to get down. Both runners on each other's heels. Kemp delivers a single. They have blown it open as Burton and Camarillo touch home.
Center field.
I think it was mentioned today, too, and a 3-2. That misses.
All they have left on the bench
was his fastball.
It's the most interesting play.
It still would shock me.
2-2 to Jace Laviolette. Called strike 3, and he is retired. The inning is over. Base runner would make a huge difference, and this one's on the ground to short, fielded cleanly, and it's one down. 13 in a row, Chris.
Carl, Ryan Prager told me this week he just wanted to get back here to redeem himself in the performance.
Check. First base runner since inning number 2. 1-2 Petrie. And he threw it into right field, and that's part of now having a new second baseman. Dell threw it away, and all of a sudden now, good team psyche. We don't know what bullpen pieces are available for A&M. Both runners take big leads on a grounder to third. A double play to keep it all intact. Burton. Jackson Appel leads things off. Left on right. It'll be Appel's shot and Burton. On the ground and through. Right away, jumped on the first pitch. TCU. And the runner goes. And the throw down from Burks. Did he get him on the shoulder? No. Although Smith is going to say, I did.
I didn't see a tag to it.
After review, the safe call at second base is overturned to out. Kentucky retains its challenge and still has one remaining for the game.
I thought that glove moved a hair when he hit him on the back. What's the backside of the glove?
That's pretty good. He caught it about as deep as he can catch it right there.
That angle doesn't show the glove move. Either way, he's out. And this one is ripped, and that's another hit. Oh, Hayden's shot going up top of the zone. And now that caught stealing, and the overturn one on it. And this one to left field on a line. It's going to get down. That's 3 straight hits for A&M. On the ground, let's watch Petrie and Smith do their work. And they get that double play.
Pretty.
The 1-1 to Lopez. Infield straight up. And this one straight up in the air to shallow center. Come on in a little bit. The wind is still blowing, though not nearly as hard. And Chestnut is there. There's one down. The dumbest thing you could ever do.
You're going to lose it.
It's gone. On the ground, no, it's in the air, and it stays up long enough for Camarillo to make the play.
Difference.
And Nicholson is the first hit of the night for Kentucky. Another changeup at 77, and Kentucky finally has a base runner via the hit. And that one is laced into left field. It gets down. Nicholson reads. He heads to third. And McCarthy slides in with the double. And the Cats and their bats have woken. Pinch hit against NC State. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. And that is all she wrote for Kentucky.
Where are the long johns?
I didn't look at Tuesday. I skipped over Tuesday.
1-2. Here you go. Herrera going back. Now under it. He passed his first test. Camarillo flies out. One ball and one strike. Ground to second. It's like there's no automatic outs, but a ground ball
Pretty
to
close.
Peach with you, KB. I get the goldfish thing, but there's got to be something else.
Ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner goes. Strike called. Stolen base from Chestnut. Runner goes again on a ground ball to second base. Petrie is there. Aggies moving around the bases, trying to. We are headed to the bottom of the 8th. Available the next game. 1-2, right back at you.
I always say there's one guy on the team that you try to circle. That circle guy is the one that's not going to.
Schmidt. And Kent got a great arm. See him playing second a lot. Really good, strong throw from third.
He looks pretty comfortable third base. Trying to double play earlier in that time.
Bouncer up the middle, has to go behind second, and not in time. Petrie beats out the throw. Camarillo, that high chopper.
But
1-2 to Burks. That's way outside, gets by. So Petrie will head down to second base. Stewart ready on the 3-2. That's way outside. Ball 4. Did he go? They won't check it. And there's 2 men on again. Now the at-bat begins for Lopez. He's a .330 hitter with 2 strikes this season. Gets the call in the outside corner, and Lopez is gone.
Shut the whole school down for the day. Got the master keys to the locks. Snuck in one night, changed them all.
Bell to left field. How about you, Eddie? At Jimmy's house and Kyle's house and Eddie's house.
Then we went straight to the boats.
2 down. The Kentucky infield continues to kind of press conference will be about. The lead's going to be right. Sometimes you tip your cap. That's a shot down the line from Hayden's shot. Takes a ricochet that favors the outfielder. This is going to be a close one at second, and he's out. Patrick Herrera got a fortunate bounce off the wall right to him, and I don't know if Schott picked it up. And he threw him out at second. Center field. Chestnut, he lost it and found it. And he's saying, I'm sorry, my bad. But 1 ball, 1 strike. Nicholson 1 down. 2 outs away from getting a day off and being 2-0. And this one is smoked to right field. Nicholson and everyone else watches it go into the seats. Another College World Series home run for Ryan Nicholson. This time it doesn't tie a game, but it puts him on the board.
Well, Nicholson showing his pop. You've seen it go opposite field late on Saturday. And again, putting the Wildcats on the board. Slider stays up. He doesn't miss it.
With that home run, Nicholson has tied the single-season Kentucky record, his 23rd of the year. Chopper backing up. Camarillo has time. And McCarthy's got a little bit of a hamstring, so he wasn't going to burn it out there. But there's a guy that's playing with... Good pitch, strikeout to end it. And the Aggies improved to 2-0 on the shoulders of that guy right there. Ryan Prager, awfully impressive. And for the first time in program history, a 2-0 start in Omaha for the Aggies.
Prager was outstanding. Hitless through the first 6 2/3. Back-to-back hits given up in the 7th. He comes out. Joshua Stewart comes in for the Aggies. All 5 runs in the 6th inning. First 4 of the inning reach, first 4 of the inning score. And that was enough.
And for the Kentucky Wildcats, they got to turn the page quickly because they have Florida tomorrow night.